Hi, John Paul Hendrickson here. Today I'm going to just quickly explain how you can use Garmin Connect, Pace Pro, and to help you on your pacing on longer runs, especially where you're going to have a little bit of a change in the vertical meters that you're running. So once you've got your course loaded onto Garmin Connect, you can click onto that. And you can go here to Pace Pro Strategy. You can either pick the pace or pick your time. Whether you pick one or the other, it will adjust the time accordingly to the pace. Or if you change the time, it'll change the pace. Once you've done that, you land into another screen where they're going to show you how they think the race should be broken down, or the run should be broken down, sorry. Blue is lighter, green is sort of normal tempo, normal speed, red is fast, and orange is quicker than normal. Once you've got had a look at that, you can also see how they've done it according to the profile. If you think that that's wrong, that doesn't fit your strengths or how you want to run the course, maybe you see that the course is a little bit faster at the end and you can maybe run it a little bit stronger, save your legs on the hills. Just change the pacing here from a positive to a negative split. Or if you don't want to attack the hills and attack the downhills, you can also make it here lighter. And then when we look down here, the graphics totally changed. That you're running a little bit easier on the hill, and then you're going to have to be running progressively faster on the way back down. If you think that's then maybe too aggressive from the downhill running, then switch back to a little bit lighter. So you're still going to have to work the hills, and then the downhills aren't going to be as fast. If it's a longer race, of course, here we're talking about just over 9 kilometers, then you're going to have to look after the legs a lot more on the hills. So once you've done that, you can save it. You'll have a list if you've done more of different courses with a pace strategy, and then you can send it to your watch. If you want to start a new one, just go here to Pace Pro. You can either pick a course or just pick a distance. The distance, if you do that, so we're going to pick a 10 kilometer. You want to break 45 minutes for the first time. It's going to give you even pacing throughout, which you're going to know anyway. The advantage of this is the watch is going to basically beep and tell you if you're up or down on your schedule. You're not going to have to calculate anything. You can still change it to a negative or a positive split. I always like to see a slight negative split. And then you can also name it, of course. And then, of course, you can save that. If you want to do it on a course you already know, then you're just going to pick a course from your list. I say we'll pick a longer one just to see what the difference that makes. So here we've got a lot of little bumps, no massive hills. Still going to go for a slightly easier uphill section. And as I do that, if you see when I go to the extreme, there's a big change, and when I bring it back the other way, it flattens out a little bit in the pacing. But as we know, longer course, you want to save the legs a little bit on the climb, so we're going to make it a little bit easier. Slightly climb heavy course at the start compared to the end, so we could go for a very slight negative split. And then again, you can save that. Once it's saved, you can send it to your watch. And once you get into the run, you can go into the navigation, select the course as it's named here, go to the Pace Pro option, and then you can pick the one that we've set up here. It'll ask you if you want to use navigation, and then you obviously go yes, and then you're ready to go.